Suicide. I think about death a lot. I think we all do. I don't think of suicide as an option, but as fun. It's an interesting idea that you can control how you go. It's this thing that's looming, and you can control it. Suicide is not an answer. It's destruction. In order to lead a fascinating life, one brimming with art, music, intrigue, and romance, you must surround yourself with precisely those things. Kate Spade took her own life 3 days ago and left a suicide note for her 13-year-old daughter, saying it's not her fault and to ask Daddy why. How do we know this? Because the suicide note was read on air, aimed to her 13-year-old daughter so the world could watch. One day after, Netflix renewed 13 Reasons Why for a third season. A parents group then confronted Netflix, saying that watching the show made you want to kill yourself. The CEO of Netflix responded with, "If you don't like it, don't watch it." At what point are we letting the publicity of suicide take our own lives? Or at what point are we letting it shine a light for getting help? I am not here to say that I know all the answers, because I don't. I am here to help create a community to make our own answers. To blame a TV show or an article or any form of publicity, don't blame it on anybody else. Don't allow it to be blamed on anybody else. It's your life. It's not theirs. If you are sitting here contemplating your own life, don't go read an article about a famous fashion designer taking hers. If you are a parent and you are letting your kid watch an entire show, has 2 seasons going on its 3rd, about suicide, and you do not support your kid watching that show, then don't let them fucking watch the show. Don't just blame it on the CEO of Netflix. Turn the TV off. As much as we want to live in this cookie cutter world where everything is baby proof, it's not. It's mean. It's nasty. It will take advantage of you when you are hurt. It will push you to the limits if you let it. And if you want to do something about that, then keep watching. I am not by any means here to compare myself to anybody, but I have been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, ADHD, and have had suicidal thoughts. And I have been on the look for a therapist in order to get help. And I'm telling you, it's not easy. One of the hardest things to get across was knowing that I was paying somebody over $100 to sit there, knowing that they cannot relate to me. I cannot relate to a 65-year-old woman, and she can't relate to me. I can't relate to a 35-year-old man who sits in an office and wears a tie every day, and they can't relate to me, no matter how much I pay them. And that pained me, so I stopped, but I still needed help. I found a company called BetterHelp, and I truly recommend that you try it. And instead of paying $130 for a sit-down session, you can pay $35 to $65 per week for unlimited sessions with your personal therapist that is assigned to you after a survey and multiple tests. A therapist based on your traits. This is not a paid advertisement. This is real life. And if you want to get help, then reach out and grab this. I am not here to list the facts that are going to save your life, because to be honest with you, I don't know if they will. I am here to promote positivity and getting help. I don't care if it's easier said than done. If you want help, do it. If you are so angry with the world and you truly want to get back at it, you want to stand there and raise your middle fingers up and say, "I told you so," then you have to be here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, be here tomorrow. If you want to get help and see a therapist, the link is down below. I truly hope that you take the step into getting help, so you can stand here with me tomorrow, the next day, and every damn day when you're better than ever, and you can stand here with me and tell everybody, "I told you so." Stay you, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.